I wish friendship was as simple as showing someone the contents of my room. I want you all to know me as jars of feathers and ruined paintbrushes, to locate me in the return addresses on stacks of mail from people I've never met. Remember me as all the things I didn't want to forget, scribbled onto the sticky-tacked backs of old treehouse calendars I stuck to the wall, next to medals hanging from my bedposts to remind me I used to play basketball. I want you to know me as my collection of notes saying love from a stranger, as the danger labels of yogurt containers full of glass shards, as acorn caps and imaginary maps drawn on birch bark from my backyard. I want you to find the circumference of my mind from the dead ivy crowns tracing dusty rings around pebbles I found scattered across 3 continents that I now keep in a castle-shaped fountain. If you move the swirling mountains of skirts from second-hand stores, you'll see that the paint-splattered tiled floor can tell you where I stand, better than any planned introduction or meticulous metaphor. If acquaintanceships worked like this, I would spend my time snagging strangers off the streets, leading them inside Pied Piper style with bubble trails and showing them drawers full of fairy tales found in my memories until they remembered me. As far back as I remember myself, I would keep bags of affection on a shelf by the door to be handed out as souvenirs, as a reward for those who managed to get clear from the tangled kilometers of ribbon I'd scavenged from craft store dumpster diving, so I could decorate myself and my walls with proof that even garbage can find new ways to be alive. I want to leave tours of my surroundings until everything I am stops being out of context, as if a collection of objects could be my table of contents, as if the things inside me didn't have to be itemized by x-rays and MRIs, as if my eyes were blind to what I'd see if I literally looked inside. Because my quest for self-knowledge has never extended as far as surgical introspection. I would love you to know me all the way through, but I draw the line at self-dissection, so I will try to tell you who I am using words, but I wouldn't recognize my own vocal cords if their picture showed up on a biology quiz. I don't know where my liver lives or where pancreas even is, so I'll try to illustrate this text I don't understand to you by gathering residue of what I grew through to get here, turning cardboard box-filled cupboards into an archaeological excavation to make an indexed indication of who I am by age number, putting citations on pages of sketchbooks to form a timeline of changing outlooks, from 3-year-old crayon fairies to grade 3 gel pen plans for potion machines, all the way to the angsty preteens when I only ever drew ballpoint pen pictures of crying elves. I keep these records on shelves around me with stories told in cluttered Egyptian tombs, in the hope that if someone found all this, they'd see what I am instantly, because I want every friendship to be as complicated as the contents of my room.